Hey, welcome to the Soulful Psychic. Thanks for showing up. So this week is Capricorn's love and money forecast. All right, so what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to combine for the one video, okay? So let's do the love first with our usual deck, The Secret of the Rose, for the love forecast for Capricorn. This can be right now. It can be when the sun is in your sign. It can be if you have Capricorn in any of your birth chart placements. Sun, moon, rising. Okay. This can be in the future. Doesn't have to be right now. I guess I'm taking that one. It wants to come out. Let me bring you down, these guys. Oh, two of them. All right then. First, the Seven of Swords. That is about betrayal. That is about someone taking something from you that doesn't belong to them. Regarding emotion. This is the love reading part. Okay? So we've got that. And also, we have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is the heartbreak, the betrayal again. So, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I really am. Okay, Spirit Team says better to know now than not to know at all. Listen, these readings will resonate with some of you. Part of the reading might resonate and parts won't. Take what you need and leave the rest. And then we have the Five of Swords. Sorry, okay. I was having a hard time reading that one. Five of Swords. That is winning at any cost. Okay, so far you've got someone taking something from you that isn't theirs. And they bite off more than they can chew as well. Then you've got the Three of Swords, the betrayal, the heartbreak, being stabbed in the heart. And then you have the Five of Swords, this person doing whatever it takes to win. I'm not quite sure what they think they're winning, but that's what they're up to. Queen of Pentacles, feminine energy. She thinks it through. She makes the proper decision. She uses her mind. She takes it step by step. This is an advice card. And then we have the King of Pentacles. All right. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. That is a balance. That points to balance, okay? The King and the Queen at the same time, one right after the other. So this is about you finding a balance somewhere. So you're going to hear me talk a lot now and in the future about our throat chakras and sticking up for ourselves and stating what's on our minds. Now in this card, he's in the distance. In this card, it looks like he's schmoozing her. Now, generally, I would call the King of Cups the schmoozer, or the Page of Cups the schmoozer. But we are talking about someone who is not honest. And then we have the Eight of Swords, feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling like you can't get out of it, feeling like there's nothing you can do. It's an illusion. Page of Swords. Messages bringing truths that you need to hear. Generally from a younger person or a young person. They did just give me the word child for some of you. A child tattles on this person who's doing the dirt. And then we have the High Priestess. This is part of your spiritual awakening. because you need to, it's better for you. It's better for you if you let go of this person. Okay, yeah. And for some of you, it's like, well, I don't want to move. At some point, you will make a choice. Move and free yourself, or stay and be stuck within the Eight of Swords energy. So there's going to be some hard decisions for you, Capricorn. And then we have the Ten of Swords, the painful ending. But it's also the end of a battle for you. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Another endings card. Okay, Spirit says don't worry about the financial stuff. You'll be taken care of. Your needs will be met. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but your needs will be met. And the discomfort will be the biggest issue for you. Because you're going to be out of your comfort zone. And now we have the Nine of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords. Nine of Swords is about that nightmare situation. 8, 9, and 10 of Swords. That doesn't happen very often. And then we have the Ten of Wands. My goodness, all these endings. Okay, so Wands are about information. They're about taking action. They're about passion. So some of you will make a very passionate choice to just be done. And end it. So that you can move forward. Wands, movement, move forward. All right, pick us a good one before we start the money cards. Okay, Eight of Wands. Okay, this is good. So you will move through this very quickly. Eight of Wands, a swift forward movement. Okay. Let me gather these up. And now we will do Capricorn money. Okay. That is the Unfolding Path deck. All right, money forecast for Capricorn, please. First card out is the Queen of Swords. A truth you need to hear again. Involving finances. Okay, so I'm being told, so you're starting to see some truths that you didn't see before. You're starting to notice some things that you didn't notice before. Just received the words money leaking out. Seven of Wands. Okay. You have the advantage. You see something coming. Pay attention to that. It's not, you're not going crazy. It's actually happening. This reading could very much be related to your money, love reading. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Information, a message coming through regarding finances, regarding abundance. Abundance is not always about money. Information, had the Queen of Swords right out of the gate. Bringing the truth. And then we have the Sun. This is always a positive card every single time. So the light shining in the darkness, the light shining on what was hidden. The Lovers. Partnerships. Not necessarily romantic, but partnerships. Sorry about the beep, beep, beep. The Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Again, they're telling me money leaking out. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this money leaking out has something to do with masculine energy. Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, so hold your ground. Wounded warriors put up with a lot of garbage. Has learned how to hold their ground. Keeping what is theirs. Protecting what is theirs. You have the Magician, transmuting one form of energy into another. Pulling a rabbit out of your hat. You have the infinity sign anywhere here? Should be an infinity somewhere. Now, normally, the Magician cards have an infinity sign. You cannot destroy energy. All you can do is transmute it. It just transforms into something else. Eight of Wands. Lots of information coming in all at once. It's also about forward movement. We have the Empress, the birth of something new. So a different way to receive abundance. Okay, Spirit Team just said thinking, your thinking, the way you think about money, your interpersonal relationship to money. Money is a means to an end, period, point blank. Personally, I'd like to go back to the barter system. Okay, Five of Cups. Five of Cups is about paying more attention to the loss than paying more attention to the loss than being grateful for what is there. Noticing the loss more than we notice what is still being offered to us. There you go. Hanging on to that money. Four of Pentacles is about holding on to something. Now, sometimes that can be an obsessive thing, and sometimes it's out of need. And I'm getting the out of need energy here. Excuse me. All right, Spirit Team, give us one more. Eight of Cups. There you go. Walking away from a current person, place, thing, or situation. A current person, place, thing, or situation. Even though it's still, even though the situation is still active. Okay. Kind of like a more positive card there, Spirit Team. Come on now. Well, I wouldn't say that's positive, but at the end of the day, it actually is. It's for the best. That's a Tower card. The Tower, burns or it crumbles down so that you can build on a firmer foundation. And the Moon. Things that are hidden coming to the surface. All right, so just keep your eyes peeled. Those guys. Capricorns. My Capricorns. All right. Hope that resonated for you a little bit. You have a beautiful morning, day, or evening. I'll see you in the funny papers.